Welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks. Let's open a beverage of your choice. Because today, I'm going to be doing an unboxing. Now, I did this video before, earlier today. Turns out that for some reason it didn't record or something. I can't find it. So the actual opening the package has already happened. But I can still show you what I got. And if you watched the video from yesterday, about should I quit going to my LCS? I decided yes, I'm going to. That will be tomorrow is Wednesday. I will be going there one last time to catch up, get the stuff that didn't show up from last week, and get the stuff from this week, which I've heard is in town. Gonna get that stuff, get caught up, and then say, as he suggested, I didn't like the stuff being late. I can get my stuff elsewhere. I'm going to take him up on that, even though it's been 35 plus years I've worked there, and just told him to end the pull box. But that's not important. Let's show you what I got. Okay. I remember getting the first issue of this a couple weeks ago at my now former shop, or it will be former shop, and looked it up on their website. It turns out these had already come out, because I thought they had, and so I ordered the whole series. So let me show you. I have Wood Steak number 0. Wood Steak number 1, which is the one that I already got, but I figured I'd order the whole series as well. This will not be the reader. I have a reader over there. Wood Steak number 2. Wood Steak number 3. Wood Steak number 4. And Wood Steak number 5. And this came with it. And it says, thanks, Jeffrey, and it is signed by David Escape. Escape, get it? The writer of the book. Now, obviously, issue 0, that is not, okay, that is not, wasn't, I guess, originally part of the series. It was 1 through 5. There are some events that they mention in 1 that, you know, had some importance. So they do 1 through 5. And then 0, I guess, if I remember correctly, they published that afterwards, which shows the events that led up to number 1, which was set. This takes place in 1969. It was 1927 that this happens. Now, this is a really kind of a cool concept. You have some of the descendants of Van Helsing and a couple of people here. This is here in the States, in Upper New York. It starts out in 1969, summer of 1969. And for those of you who know, you will know. For the rest of you, summer of 1969, upstate New York. There was a small little music festival that you may have heard of, called Woodstock, with a certain guitar-playing musician playing a rendition of a slightly famous song at the end of it. Woodstock. And that is how the name. This is where the name takes off. But you have a vampire who had been who had come over to the States years before, and had gotten one of the great grandson or something like that of Van Helsing, or grandson of Van Helsing, had helped kill him and thought he had killed him, finished him off, but he had. The guy gained strength. Must have been Dracula. Gained strength, and they tried to finish him off there, but it obviously didn't work. And so he reawakes in summer of 1969, where he is gaining strength and he wants revenge on the people. So this is like 1927, 1969, so it's like 42 years later. And so he's going to be dealing with there during Woodstock, and they're going to be trying to get him. And so that is the whole story of this book. And let me show you some of the art. Boom, boom, boom. So if you look at this, it's got some pretty nice art. Boom. And it's got some pretty good stock paper. It's usually like the type of stuff they do for the high gloss stuff. For like like DC will do the black label and all that stuff. And this is just a regular one. But if you look at the art here, it is very good art. And the story moves quite well. Let me show you. And then if you look at it's kind of very well drawn stuff. And this is the one that I read this one just a few minutes ago. I need to reread number 1, even though I read that a week or 2 ago, so I can be up to date, and then I'm going to read the rest of them. I may not do that today because I have stuff I need to do, and then I can read it over the next couple of days after I get done with my new stuff. And I will do a review and let you know what I think. But I do have an autograph from the guy. But I just want to show you my haul and say, so far, so good. I will do a review when I get done with it and let you guys know what I think. All right. Like, subscribe, possibly share, most of all. Enjoy your kind of cool vampire stories.